Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. Yeah, buddy! DayZ 1.04 is out, finally for the consoles, for the PlayStation and for the Xbox. We are most likely playing right now live on stream on the console. Be sure to go over there and check us out. Both RazorTube and myself should be streaming this. So yes, this is a fresh spawn guide for DayZ 1.04 for the consoles, because some things have changed since you've last been around. I am playing on the PC right now, but this is the version that we just got today, minus the loot Tetris. So if you notice today, once you're on the console, that you no longer have a stone knife. No longer. No longer can you force a respawn and get yourself in other locations. No longer can you sit around on a map and jump between, geez, let me start that over. No longer can you be in a spot on a map that has great loot and jump to another server and be in that location. No longer can you jump behind somebody's baselines that they spend a good amount of time doing. Lots have changed, so first things first, we really need liquid hydration immediately. It appears that we are by Electro, so I'm just going to walk through the fresh spawn for the new stuff here down in Electro. Honestly, I'm going to tell most people I would just push in and find a water source. I know there's one on Electro. We're going to skirt along the edge. I almost said dinos, of where all the zombies are at. Ooh, bag, we're winning. Yes. Oh, looky here. Yes, glow sticks, transceivers, radios, they go on your chest. It's saving you an extra slot or two. Well, transceivers are 2 and glow sticks are 2, so that's 4 slots you can use for something else now. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, you cannot hang a flashlight there. Alright, so now we are going to see if we can't land ourselves some melee or some kind of cutting. Yeah, since we don't have a bone knife anymore, think about it. You can no longer make rags on the fly. You can no longer make improvised rope. It's going to take a little more fortitude. A little more testicular fortitude. Alcohol tincture? Tincture? I don't know how to say that. Is that like rubbing alcohol? Is that what that means? Alright, I'm going to smash this. As you can see, just like in 102, the hydration in the food is always low. We're going to hit the house because it might have some food and some knives. Yeah, just even that little change, not having a stone knife, changes a lot already. Like, I cannot no longer make rags, so if you get in a zombie situation, you're going to be in trouble. Like, normally I would cut this up. I can't. It's too big to actually carry with. Ooh, rounds, okay. I've done this run a few times, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to push in and just get the water first, if we can. I have another start where I go through this side and do some military stuff, so we'll hit it from this angle over here. It's going to be a little more on the dangerous side, that's for sure. We might have to trap some of the zombies as we go in and out of town. Yeah, because cutting straight through can be very risky. Is that it? That is a barrel. That would be so nice to have the loot tables back to normal on the platform that we typically play on. Console, baby! And it's great. We're getting the same version today, PlayStation and the Xbox. Not only from here, but also between the two consoles, which is amazing. I cannot express enough how much fun this is to play. Now, we'll find some of the imperfections once we're playing on console, because until we see this on the hardware, it'll be hard to tell. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm like freaking out. Yeah, geez, what was I saying? Yeah. It'll be hard to tell what it's like as far as performance until we're playing on the hardware itself. Yeah, I was up super late the night before. I totally got sleep, so I'm like good to go. We're gonna hit this so hard today. Alright, I just want to see if I can have a knife or some kind of melee. Once I have a knife, I can springboard into other craftable items. Most important, ooh, yeah, stone knife, oh baby, and an IJ. Those are all good. Stone knife. And a pistol, even though I don't, oh wait, yeah, hey, I do have rounds, look at me go. Chamber 1, baby. Let's go. I got a kniff. Now, I would highly recommend doing this as well, because this will also make it so you can do a forced respawn, is make sure you have a sharpened stick. This route will also be good for going in by the medical tents. Excuse me. Jeez, I keep yawning uncontrollably. I got plenty of sleep last night. Anyways, whew, I mean, I did push it super hard yesterday, but... So, sickness is definitely going to be a thing. If I stay out here in the rain too long, my character will get sick, and that's something you do not want, as we are constantly chasing our food and water situation all the time. So, oh, you know I want that. You need to make sure, if you can, stay out of the rain, and we're going to head over inland and grab, hopefully, some medical supplies over at the medical sentry. I'm just doing a quick scan for... Is that a steak knife? Wow, I did not even see it. If we stick to this main road, we should be able to get to the medical center. I definitely don't want to trigger the zombie, because she's going to call all of her friends. This is why it's a little on the tricky side to go through town. Usually find a lot of food and provisions here, but I want to get to the medical center and show you guys what I'm talking about for a start. And I think it's pretty close, or no, actually we should hit the watering hole first. Look, I can't stop looting. It's like I'm playing right now. For realsies. Alright, focus. Alright, we're trying to sneak our way in. Did I say what town we're in? We're in Electro. Hoping to find some melee. At least I have the stick. I don't know if it works well for melee, but you can at least force a respawn with it. So that's good. Oh yeah, if you're looking to make a stone knife, which is still probably one of the more accessible things you can do, if you head to a railroad track such as these, you should see small stones, and once you collect 2 of them, you can combine those to make a stone knife. Also, now that we're sitting here walking through the rain, I know that certain things will degrade, or durability will be worn down faster, or they won't last as long if they're in the rain. But Marlin bags are waterproof, so if you have batteries, make sure... There's a small stone right there. If you have batteries, make sure you're sticking them in some sort of waterproof container, as obviously you'll get drenched pretty quickly if you're running around in the rain. So if you can't find a stone or kitchen knife, as we just went down the tracks, look for small stone... I almost said small stone knife. Look for small stones in general. So if you need to, you can make a small stone knife, which is, I think, the gateway to a lot of different items in the beginning. You can make improvised rope from there. Normally we loot this, but we're just trying to get over to... I mean, I'm such a loot whore. I can't stop. If we do this... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right there... Is that right? No, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, we'll go for water first. I was trying to process this in my head. There's the medical center, and there's the water. I hope we can make it to either one. I want to make it to both. So we're almost in the heart of Electro. There is a watering hole here. You want to make sure you're topping out. I'll show you how fast you can actually... Oh yeah, shoot. Now that I see shoes, make sure you're checking the durability on your shoes. Grab leather repair kits, at least 1 extra pair of shoes, and duct tape, because when you don't have shoes, you will get cut quick. I think it messes with your temperature too. Okay, I'm creeping up to the watering hole. And then we'll get to see the 2-handed sips. Oh, and we have belts. Oh, what a great run. So if we have canteens and we get a holster for a knife and for a pistol, we can stick them all on our hips, saving even more space. I don't think my hands are dirty. So if you look, she's 2-hand sipping, and I'm kind of stopping after each one. You can see my thermometer, my status indicator. I'm actually getting cold, so I want to get out of the rain pretty quick. See, it's the weather affects you a lot more in 104. And she's, come on. You remember it took like 20 or 30 sips last time? You're just pressing the X button, or what's it on? I don't have my cheat sheet. X button on Xbox and square on PlayStation 4. I can't believe I remembered that. Thirsty. There it is. Make sure she doesn't yak. Damn it. See, I'm gonna lose food on that. That's why you want to do one and wait a sec, do one and wait a sec. See, look, my water's down again. So I'm actually worse off. And she's getting sick. There is an emote now to yak. I wouldn't do it because you actually lose the status when you do it. I'm gonna do like a half sip and see what that does for me. Give it a sec. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. She gonna top out? Give it like 1 or 2 seconds. I'm trying to figure it out too because I wasn't sure what the magic threshold was for it. I'm gonna give it another couple seconds. I honestly want to know. She's getting cold. You know, normally I top out, but since we want to head to the medical center before I get a cold and die. Ooh, 4-dial combination lock. You know we're going to want to be finding those in the apocalypse. Okay, medical center is up the hill, right there. We're going to grab... I think... Okay, so one of the things... Obviously, you're going to need to get food and water. That's kind of a no-brainer. But since you're in one of the major cities most of the time anyway, you're going to want to get medical supplies. So learn where the water's at and learn where the medical supplies are at. And take a bunch. You never know who you're going to run into. You may have to... Oh, is that a Gunter tire? Ah, you know I want that. You never know who you're going to need to help. You never know when you're going to need it. I would grab as many of those medical provisions as possible. We're in Electro. There's Electro Church. This usually has zombies around, so I'm hoping we can dodge most of this. As you can see, I don't have a lot of everything. We're going to go in from the top down. Dangerous place to be. There's always a lot of people here. High traffic for sure. We'll always want to be on high alert. I can't wait till we're playing this. Right, I'm actually waiting for the servers to come up now. I've been up for a while. On the consoles. They should be up, I think, by now, but... I don't know, we'll see. I knew it would take a little bit of time when the update happens, so... I'm not sure. I think this is for colds. A painkiller suitable for treating weak and moderate pains, also for cough medicine. Okay, yep. I think that's what you use it for primarily. So if I did get sick, I could purge it. Honestly, I think we're going to try to capture a couple medical stations on a few servers just to have them. And let's not forget, these medical gloves are nice. You always want to make sure you have gloves in the apocalypse. I'm taking this too. I'm taking everything. And you can also use shirts for an extra container if you need to carry stuff out of here. Don't be afraid to double carry. People are not going to be as geared as they used to be. Everyone's going to be poor when they start off in this game, especially if they're on the shoreline. Ooh, yeah, Epi, auto-injector. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, even if you don't need medical supplies, you can use that to speed run away from any situation. Why wouldn't you want that? Saline, more saline. I'm taking them all, baby. I can already see us skanking out some of these places. Nice. So already, we started from ground zero, like from a fresh spawn, as we will all be doing shortly if we're not already doing it. And already we've got our main food and water taken care of, or at least, well, our food would have been topped out. Oh, no, wait. Here it is. We're getting our food situated and some extra medical supplies. We have a bag and we're ready to go inland to avoid people if we're looking to be a little more stealthy, or we can just keep powering through the cities to find better gear. But honestly, you're always going to find the best gear inland. So if you're looking for those automatic rifles, the ARs, you're going to want to go inland for sure. All right, we'll see everybody in the apocalypse on the council later on today. So be sure to check us out on stream. And if you found this useful, be sure to drop a like. And also, I have numerous videos on 104 on my DayZ Highlights playlist. If you click the name of my channel, you'll see it right here. If not, just look for DayZ Highlights. Here is the playlist. Here we have a ton of information, especially if you're waiting for the servers to come up. We have server hop testing, starter base locations, some of the craftable things like the wooden container, flashbangs, raid test, hello, military tents, all kinds of good stuff. So these are all pertinent to what we're all doing today. So if you want to, check it out if you're looking for it. If not, come by the stream and say hi. All right. We out of here.